Hey there, it's James from MoveData. Just doing a quick demo to show how MoveData works and how it can quickly and easily automatically import information from all your different third-party platforms into Salesforce. So once you install MoveData, which is available on Salesforce App Exchange, you'll get to a screen like this. So it's called Integrations, and you can click on this New Integration button. Up will come a list of the various integrations which MoveData supports. So your organization might use, fundraising and Just Giving and PayPal Giving Fund. You can go through the steps to add those integrations in. In this example, we'll be using one called Raisely, which is a really popular fundraising platform here in Australia. So I will call it Raisely123 for our integration name and hit create. And basically every platform will have different means of connecting to it. So you'll follow a little wizard to connect those platforms into Salesforce. So in the case of Raisely, basically you need to add an API key. So you'd log into Raisely, get your API key, you'd paste it in here and hit save. And then you'd subscribe to some webhook events inside Raisely. Once you've done that, your Raisely account will be hooked up into Salesforce. Whenever activity occurs on it, it will push straight through. I've already done that, so I'll just skip this step and jump straight through to a Raisely campaign. So I've got this peer-to-peer setup, which is called MoveData campaign, and I've created a page in it called Ben Tester. So what we'll do is we will make a donation. So let's donate $100 just once off. We support all the different permutations like recurring giving, teams, all this kind of thing. But in this simple example, just do a once-off donation to a fundraising page. So $100, and then I click next. And first name, let's go with Joe Blogs. So we type in an email for our donation, asking for a phone number. So put that in, street address, and what's in the account donation. Right, so donating $100. And as is the case with all of our integrations, we're listening to APIs. So basically the platform will alert us, hey, someone's created a new fundraising page, someone's made a new donation. We'll get that information and we'll push it into Salesforce. So if you go back to the MoveData app and we click on notifications, these are all the different records that are sort of coming through over time. You can see it says executing next to Joe Blogs. So if I open this notification up, you'll see the different records that are created. So now it says success. This all operates in real time. So it's great for live reporting, live segmentation, live marketing, integration downstream from Salesforce into accounting systems, all these kinds of things. And we bind out of the box to Salesforce Nonprofit Success Pack. You can see it only took probably a couple of minutes, and we connected Raisely into Salesforce. So you can see this notification. It's created a few different records. We've got Ben Tester, who is the person behind the fundraising page. We've got Joe Blogs, the donor. We've got the MoveData campaign, which was that top-level community fundraising campaign, which we created in Raisely. And we've got Ben Tester, who was a fundraiser in that campaign. We've also got Joe Blogs' $100 donation. So if I just open Joe Blogs up and just take a look around, this is a contact record. We run the Salesforce duplicate rules to work out if a contact already exists or not. If we get a match, we'll update them. So we'll append the new donation to their record. So we're not creating duplicates. If we don't get a match with the duplicate rules, we'll create a new contact. So you can see Joe has got this opportunity on their record. If I click onto details, you can see you've got a first name, last name, phone number, email address. We entered a mailing address when we made our donation. It's at the Blogs house call because we're running NPSP. So this just builds out of default. Opportunities, let's open this up. You'll see all the information that's coming through. So it's made by Joe Blogs. It's made to Ben Tester, which will open up in a minute. It was for $100 on a particular date. This is the receipt number. These were the fees. So you can see this would have been Stripe. So there was a Stripe fee of $3.20, of which there was 29 cents of tax. You can see there's contact roles. So Joe gets the donor contact role. Ben gets a soft credit. So over time on Ben's record, as they, solicit more and more donations, their soft credit totals will build up. And, for your next campaign, you can start, reporting on people in Salesforce, right? Show me the people who have the larger, soft credit totals, and you can go out and contact them for other initiatives or to get them onto recurring giving or whatever it is that you want to do. And then for the campaign record, it's the same kind of information. So this is, Ben Tester, this is the link to their page, this is their target, this is how much money they've won. So you can see with all this information coming in real time, you could, obviously you can report on it. Obviously your Salesforce is, accurate and always up to date. But you could also run marketing through Salesforce. So great, I want to send an email to Ben to let him know, hey, you're only $50 away from your fundraising target. When you hit it, you could put some incentive in there. You can say, great, you hit it, we'll send you I don't know what it is, a free t-shirt, a box of chocolates, something like that. You can communicate with these people in real time now. So generally, that's what MoveData is doing. You can wire as many platforms up to it as you want. We'll automatically listen to their APIs, and we'll continually insert this data into Salesforce so that it's always kept up to date, and you can do everything in Salesforce that it was meant to do with this data. It takes a couple of minutes to install, a couple of minutes to hook up each integration, and then it just starts building. Everything in this demo is out of the box, so you can just sort of turn it on and you're done. The other thing I just wanted to spend a minute commenting on is obviously a lot of different organizations, they customize Salesforce, right? So MoveData installs a series of flows, which is responsible for upserting this information into Salesforce. And for us ourselves, but also for Salesforce partners and also for Salesforce administrators, this makes it really easy to extend the logic inside MoveData to accommodate specific business rules or requirements in everyone's custom Salesforce instance. So I've just got an example up here. This is just a customization. So basically you can see here there's a decision to determine what is the platform. So you can see it's looking at this resource called platform, which comes through and it says, well, is it Raisely? Is it Grassroots? Is it Good to Give? Is it Paper Giving Fund, etc.? And then it forks off some paths. So if it's Grassroots, we want to do this. If it's Good to Give, we want to do that. So you can see here on Grassroots, they want to set payment type as Grassroots. On Good to Give, they want to set lead sources, workplace giving. Good to Give, Grassroots, they want to set lead sources via fundraiser. So you can use Salesforce flows to jump through and append any additional logic into your integration. So here they're looking for receipt numbers, they're looking for email addresses, and they're doing stuff off the back of this data. So it's really easy to quickly and affordably extend our integrations to ensure fit with the client Salesforce instance. It's also very easy to maintain integrations over time. If you're adding new custom fields in Salesforce, you can easily evolve the integration to, incorporate those new fields into the logic. So I'll leave it there. Hopefully that's a good intro to MoveData. If you'd like to find out more, just visit our website, movedata.io, and get in touch.